I think this is really one of the bigger episodes. It's very ambitious. Not as just the plane crash, and then we're creating this airport. We also are introducing a new Dharma station.
The interior of the jet and this giant lamppost set, we had 8 days.
So there's 3 big sets on this in a very condensed amount of time. It's pretty action-packed.
Okay, then. Let's do this.
It's really difficult here to get permission to shoot at the airport, so we were forced to create our own airport.
This is Pier 2 in Honolulu.
It's one of the big areas where they bring the cruise ships in. We literally go in, we dress it overnight.
We create all the signage and generate all the graphics for the airlines. We also created this centerpiece here that's like a cafe. We're covering the check-in, the security, and boarding. All those walls over there are constructed with a green screen, so we'll drop in airplanes as if you're in LAX.
125 extras today.
I'm putting foot foam in shoes. Everyone who has heels.
We clump, we make noise.
We will wrap all this stuff up. We've got like a day and a half to get it all out of here to restore it back to where it was before. So it's pretty fast-paced.
Welcome to Ajira Air. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Mark.
Wait, what's he doing here? No, he can't come.
There's a boneyard in Arizona that has a lot of plane parts that you can buy, so we bought sort of like a mail order piecemeal of the aircraft. We got the seats, we got the luggage containers, and the PCAs, which are where the oxygen masks strapped on, but they're all not from the same plane, and there's no instruction manual.
We ended up making the airplane ourselves, which is great because we have an airplane that we can use in the future as well.
There'll be special effects that will continue the back of the plane into coach section and so forth. And they will shoot this in mid-flight and the beginning of a crash. It'll be effects with the moving of the camera and then some lighting effects.
It's literally us sitting in those chairs, kind of doing this.
I was grateful that this time I didn't have to be in handcuffs.
When the camera will sometimes do this, but it's mostly us going, oh. Trying to keep a straight face doing it it's difficult.
The Dharma initiative called it the lampost.
Our new Dharma station takes place underneath the church that we're shooting today. And we're fast and furious on this one, getting it built.
The lamppost was a little shout out to the Narnia Chronicles, which are a big source of inspiration for us. There's a lamppost in Narnia, and it's kind of at the doorway to a portal that leads between Narnia and the real world.
This is the dome. This has the ocularis, 10-foot opening up above there, which will have the pendulum coming down. This is the outer floor linoleum, which will be aged down. And then the center circle will be the world map. That is the tunnel, what we're calling it the Arch Barrel Tunnel. That's below the church.
It's gonna age down and weathered. Little movement in the mud, so you get the undulation.
Once we get the walls up and the floor painted, the ceiling will fly in afterwards. It'll be hung from the grid. Set deck will come in with their team. Then they start bringing in the technology and all the decor. You can see we got the stencil. We haven't painted that on yet, but that's a new icon. As you can see, we're right down to the wire. We're shooting in like 3 hours. And you always hate to say this, but paint's still drying when the actors come on set. So we're doing our best to pull it off.
This is how they found the island.
What a wonderful set. Absolutely brilliantly done.
When we walked onto it that first day, I thought, oh my God, this art department does not get enough credit.
And of course, I was so busy dodging the pendulum as I wandered around giving those long spiels.
I had very simple lines, 4 lines, but that pendulum just kind of got to me in one of the takes. I forgot to say my line. And Stephen was like, Yunjen. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I've just feel like I'm getting hypnotized or something.
Well, for this giant lamppost set and the interior of the jet, we had 8 days. I guess God created the world in 7 days, but normally it won't take a little more time to build something of this scale and this complicated. But that's what we do here on Lost.
And cut. Excellent. Check it.
Thanks, everybody. That's a wrap.